Hello guys, thank you very much for joining me. This is Roy Machingoro. Welcome back to P Valley, your channel for your pre-market analysis and your weekly Forex outlook. We'll be just looking at the Euro USD and the USD ZAR. So we'll be preparing of the likely positions from which we will be taking our trades in the coming week. So we look at the monthly, weekly and the daily analysis. So I encourage you to look at the monthly analysis. So just click on the link above, you'll be directed to the video with the monthly analysis. So without wasting much of your time, let's get straight into our analysis. We're going to start off with the weekly chart on the Euro USD pair. So on this pair, just as the previous weeks, we are guided by this bullish move or bullish trend, right? And also the breakout where the price broke this and then retested it as a support zone of which it held, and now the price is seeking to continue moving upwards. As you can see here, ever since reaching this support zone and after forming this three white soldier pattern, the price went on to form a higher high and a higher low and another higher high and a higher low. So what I'll be expecting is a situation where the price is likely to continue with the bullish move until it reaches this zone. I'm expecting this to be more likely to happen. And then the other scenario within this pair that I'll be expecting is a bearish case. As you can see, this week indicates the bearish activity that has been happening, but however it was overpowered. But in the coming week, what may end up happening is that the price may just reverse from here, forming maybe a bearish engulf, and in the subsequent weeks what we'll be looking at this as a double top. So this is the scenario that we'll be expecting on the bearish case, where there will be just a reversal, and also on the bullish case we're expecting a scenario where the price is moving to 1.22823 or beyond that. Maybe in the bullish case, we later on will be expecting the price to break above this level and pull back to retest it before moving all the way to the upside. Okay, so these are the movements that we'll be expecting on the weekly chart. Now we'll move on to the daily chart. So on the daily chart, we're guided by this bullish trend that has emerged after the retest of this zone as a support zone. And remember, the price had broken this resistance zone and retested it as a support zone here. So we can notice that we have this uptrend or this bull trend that's happening, and ever since it has retested this zone as a support zone, it has been making higher highs and higher lows. And just recently you can notice that after the price having made this higher high, it then went on to make a higher low. Now you can notice that there is some consolidation. So I'm anticipating that the price is either going to form a bull flag where it will consolidate around this area, or it's going to form an ascending triangle. So this is the consolidation part, or the sideways movement part, where I'm anticipating that the price will continue moving within this range until it breaks either to the upside, most likely to the upside, and then maybe break above this zone, pulls back to form to retest it as a support zone before moving all the way to the upside. So on the bullish, what we'll be expecting is that since the price formed a higher high here, we'll be expecting the price to reverse from here, forming a higher low. So if the price forms a higher low from here, then we'll be expecting the price to move to the upside, maybe within this zone, or possibly breaking above it, retest it and moving to the upside, because we are still being supported by the higher low that formed on the monthly chart. Just refer to your monthly chart, you see what I'm talking about. And also the weekly structure that we have seen, where the price again formed a higher low. So this is the reason why we're saying this has a higher probability of moving to the upside. So now when it comes to the bearish positions, what I want in a bearish position is for the price to close maybe below 1.21523, then pull back to close below 1.22309. That's when maybe I might be comfortable holding short positions, expecting the price to move to the downside. But I don't think this has a higher probability of happening because of what I've just explained. The fact that we have higher lows on the weekly and the daily time frames, on the weekly and the monthly time frames. Yeah, so these are the movements that I'll be expecting on the daily chart. So these are the movements that we'll be expecting in the coming week. With higher probability, we're expecting the price to move to the upside, and also there's also a chance that the movement to the downside may also happen. So thank you very much, guys, for joining me, and thank you for the time that you have taken. If you like this analysis, please click your thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe. That leaves me to say, manage your risk well, grind the market with greed. Roy Machingura out.